the fact that when we read genealogies in Scripture, it actually adds weight and validity to the fact that Scripture is true. Arguments against the Bible is it's all made up stuff. Someone came up with this stuff, they wrote it, they're trying to get people to believe what they wanted them to believe, but it's not true. None of it is true. If someone is trying to fabricate something to make others believe them, they are not going to include details like these. When you're lying, you don't add details that can be so easily disproven. You leave them out entirely. What we read is true. Someone's not making this up. There's too many details that could be disproven. What they're doing is they're recording what happened. We're reading about it. Jesus is the greater Moses. So many of the things that Moses does are fulfilled in Jesus, but there's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of crossover. In Exodus, we get a lot of Moses' backstory, his birth, how he had to flee Egypt, and then right before Moses is about to enter into the main portion of his ministry, we get a genealogy that verifies and gives him credentials to be the one that God has chosen. And then friends, when we get to the New Testament, we see the exact same thing with Jesus. Go read Luke, chapters 1 through 3. They're all about the Christmas story. Jesus' birth, his time with Mary and Joseph in Jerusalem as a 12-year-old, and then his baptism. And then right before he's about to enter into ministry proper, we get a genealogy. And in that genealogy, what we see is that all of the people that were prophesied in that genealogy, thus giving validity and credentials to Jesus as the one and only Messiah.